Focus, people. Let's stay focused. Oh boy. Okay, so I'm gonna play one of these uh, memorable moments from Game Four, and then we're gonna analyze it. Then I'm gonna go outside, talk to you guys. Oh, I'm not in focus. Am I in focus? Focus, Mark Howe. Let's stay focused. Big ups to my new subscribers. I got a new subscriber named Crescendo Guillermo or something like that. Crescendo Guillermo. Yo, my man sounds like a title fighter or something. What's up to you, bro? I'm not sure if you're in this country or not, but what's up? Welcome. And let's go ahead and listen to this.
You can't have shooting turnovers like the J.R. Smith shot. That was just a wild shot. Draymon Green just got called for a foul.
Okay, nope. Go back. Okay, he didn't even have the ball. Let's go back and look at this. This is, I'm going to play it all the way through first.
That was just a wild shot. Draymon Green just got called for a foul and kind of threw his arm. If there's a technical, that's two.
Oh, my goodness.
Technical foul. That's two. He's gone.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. If you guys don't think the NBA is fixed after this.
That's an automatic ejection.
Look at Steve Kerr.
Technical. Just what we talked about moments ago with Steve Gabby. And Mike, if you're Draymond Green right now, you see the response. Upset. You got to get off the court. Just leave the court. Understand you're too important. Exit the court. Meanwhile,
he didn't have a ball yet.
Green, second straight finals ejected from a game. Of course,
second straight finals ejected from a game. Draymond Green.
And then missed game 5 because of the suspension. But Mike, why is he still on the floor? Are they saying that wasn't? They just took a technical free throw. Then who was the technical on?
Steve Kerr.
Now, the official word we just got, they had Draymond Green, a technical foul in the first half. Now, according to the official score, the first half technical was to Steve Kerr. That doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't make any sense.
The official score sheet at halftime, technical fouls individual, first quarter Draymond Green.
Okay. You have to forgive me, but what in the entire heck?
I guess I was born with the crayon in my...
Yeah, we don't want to hear your commercial. What in the entire heck just happened? Reason why I even asked that is because when you look at the position of Draymond Green, when the foul happened, what he did was he came around. Oh man, he came around the defender like so and reached in. But if anything, it would have been a foul. It wouldn't have been a technical foul. So why would they be trying to kick him out of the game? So they were saying that there were 2 technical fouls, one on Steve Kerr and one on Draymond Green. But that wouldn't have been a technical foul. That would have just been a foul, if anything. And he didn't even have the ball. So I'm going to look at this again. And you guys know how I do when I do the football play-by-plays. I do the play-by-play. So I'm going to look at this again, and I can't show you the video, so I'm just going to try to, dip through it the best way I can and try to get some clarity on the moment. Okay, you guys have to forgive YouTube for that because YouTube, hey, they got their rules, and, we have to follow them. All right, so let me see exactly what's going on here. I want to look at the foul itself. Who was the foul on? Is that Love? Looks like Green fouled Love. It's not clear. I'm not going to get a clear shot. All right, so wish I had my pointer. I got a pointer on here somewhere, don't I? I do. Anyway, Green, Love right here. Love is getting the ball from James right here. Boom. This is where they say Green fouled him. Right here. Now I'm going to speed this up. Because Draymond Green is like, Like what? How's that a technical foul? there's Durant trying to comfort Love because nobody understands what's going on, but trying to get where they replayed it up close because Green is a notorious foul, somebody who they use for this type of play, which to me is a fake play. When this is the type of thing that yeah, he doesn't understand. I'm trying to get to because they had showed the foul more than once. Ugh. All right. I'm just gonna play it, and they showed the foul more than once, but nonetheless, I told you guys. I told you guys when I said what was going to happen. I told you guys that they were going to have they were going to use that same fake play, that same so-and-so fouls out. And who did I say? Oh, it was from Kyrie Irving. Okay, boom, there it is. Okay, so here it is. The pass came from Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving here. Love, Green right here. Boom. This is where the foul was called. He doesn't even have the ball yet. So you guys have to remind me on how this goes. Because he doesn't even have the ball. Love doesn't even have the ball. This is Green on him. Green is on him. But still, why would you call this a technical foul? But he's on him. You bump and run. Everybody knows, whoever's played basketball before, we all know bump and run. You know what I'm saying? Green plays physical ball. But nonetheless, I don't, if it's a foul, okay, I'm not an official. This is where the foul was called. I still don't believe it's a foul because now he has the ball. Okay? You're allowed to bump and run. There's nothing wrong with that. It's physical basketball. That's what it is. Doesn't have the ball. This is where the foul is called on him. This is where he's on him. He's trying to block him from getting the ball. Boom. He gets the ball. Green is not on. You can clearly see his hands back. His chest is off of him. Still, foul's called on him. But it's a technical foul called on him. The play stops right there. Refs, look, sideline ref or wherever he is over here, calls a foul on him. Boom, right there. But he calls a technical on him. So nobody, even the announcers, understands why this is happening. But I tell you who understands what's happening. Tracy McGrady. Remember Tracy McGrady? Used to play for the Rockets. Played for Houston. Dynamite Tracy McGrady. Remember that dude? Well, one of the subscribers, my dude, Supreme Allah.
This is Hipster Preacher.
Nah, we don't want to listen to you,
this
bro.
video is one of many.
Nah, we not gonna listen to that right now, bro. Listen to some preaching later. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord God. Listen to some preaching later, bro. But we gonna check out this video and see if we can get what Tracy McGrady said. Now, this was sent to me by Supreme Allah. Big up Supreme. Out there doing his thing, keeping that knowledge going. All right, so let's get some of this. Okay. Okay, let me turn you up, bro.
Right? They can bring more effort. Tristan Thompson, you can bring more effort. Not necessarily, you have to put the ball in the hole because we don't run set plays for you, but your effort has to change. And I suspect that they're going to give more of an incredible effort tonight to get this win. And I think, we'll get a little help from the league as well. The three guys.
Shade the role players take a shot at the league.
I said, wow. And I suspect that they're going to give more of an incredible effort tonight to get this win. And I think, we'll get a little help from the league as well. And the three guys will stretch. I said, I suspect that they're going to give more of an incredible effort tonight to get this win. And I think, we'll get a little help from the league as well. And the three guys will stretch.
One more time.
Incredible effort tonight to get this win. And I think, we'll get a little help from the league as well. And the three guys.
Tracy McGrady, the Dynamite Tracy McGrady, said that. they're going to get some help from the league. Let's go outside. Now, I told you guys when I was doing the NFL is fixed that there was some records and some online statements being made by NFL players. But these NFL players wanted to stay anonymous. You know what I'm saying? And being that they wanted to stay anonymous, it was for their safety. You know what I mean? Because they know that the big machine is always watching. Now, Tracy McGrady, he just came right out and said that on some sports segment. I'm going to leave a link in the description. And, he had no qualms of saying it, and everybody knew exactly what he was talking about. You notice how nobody really came at him when he said that? The chick was like, "Oh, you're gonna talk about the players, and you're gonna talk about the league," but nobody really came at him like, "Oh, that's just not true." That's, nobody Stephen A. Smithed him. You mean to tell me that you, Tracy McGrady, played for it's gonna sit up here and Stephen A. Smith with his little self getting real loud all the time. Tracy McGrady, everybody. Somebody who was in between his when he was in his prime years, he was compared to Kobe Bryant. And then, you know, Kobe Bryant even said Tracy McGrady had everything. So this is not some okey doke player, is the point, who's saying this. This is not just his fly by night opinion. This is somebody who played for 3 or 4 teams, went to a couple playoff games. This is somebody who has seen the inside. He's seen the game within the game. When you have people like this starting to speak out, and then nobody really contesting them, you really start to wake up to the fact that it's fixed. I told you guys that they was going to do that to Green. They was going to use him, and they was going to have him foul out. I might have said that even last week. I was like, they're going to have him foul out. It's like, he's going to foul out. And I remember I said it because one of you guys said that Green fouled out in Game 6. And then you said that Steph Curry fouled out in Game 7, but it didn't matter. No, it always matters. I told you it's a play. It's an ongoing play. It didn't matter if he fouled out with 2 seconds left in the game. What it did was it presented the fact that, okay, it's not just foul out. It's not just Steph Curry fouling out. It's not just Draymond Green fouling out. It's the way they fouled out. The technical foul. You know what I'm saying? It's the technical foul. You know what I'm saying? That is the aggressive foul. That's the foul that gets you out right now. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. It's something that they use to sway a game. And these referees are just horrible. They even had a technical foul on the coach. Everything went against them. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, you guys, it's just a play within a play. Everybody's a thespian. I'm going to the movies. I'm going to the movies. That's what I'm going to do. It's a play within a play. And I'm going to try to get a hold of some more videos of players. My plant. Of players coming out and just admitting the truth. You know what I mean? Especially apex player like Tracy McGrady. You know, he wasn't a nobody in the NBA. He wasn't a bench warmer. You know what I'm saying? He was a key player who was always a threat on the court. Even his number said so. I like this Dasani water. Ugh. Even his number said so. You know, he was that deal. And so, yeah. Anyways, just throwing that out to you guys. I wanted to look at more of the game, and I'll probably dissect it some more. I'm a little sleepy right now. I just woke up. I'll probably dissect some more Game 5, or I'm sorry, Game 4. Well, and Game 5, Game 4. Tell you guys what I think, because I think that's why you sent me that link, Supreme, because you wanted to hear my opinion. And I think, I think, okay, I think when you have a system like this, it's just like water. You can only put so much water inside of an object before that water is trying to get out. It finds the hole. You know what I'm saying? I think it's the same thing. I think that the truth is just starting to leak out just more and more and more. And what's really crazy is I don't think people are caring now. They're just like, you know what? I don't even care, because this is what happened to me while I was, while I was in the game. You know what I'm saying? This is what happened to me, and I want to say what happened to me because I don't want it to happen to you. I think it's going to be that type of atmosphere. I think it's going to be an aggressive approach towards telling the truth. I don't think it's just going to be like, man, you know, this might happen. I think pretty soon it's just going to be aggressive. Like, yo, these dudes it's going to be like when before Michael Jackson died. Well, for the reason Michael Jackson died. Michael Jackson came out and spoke out against Sony. These are the same people who control sports, control music. Came out and said, spoke out against Sony. What happened? Boom, got him. But it was an aggressive approach, and it's not like he did not know who he was talking about or what he was talking about. What happened next? Prince did the same thing. This fly really wants this one. God. This dude is aggressive. Hey, I'm fighting the fly. Oh, this dude really wants to land on my water. It's because it's hot out here. But what happened to Prince? Same thing. He did the same thing. It was the same company, Sony. He came out and he spoke out against Sony, and he spoke out against his royalties and his ownership. And what happened to him? Same thing. They clipped his wings. So I just think it's just going to be an aggressive approach towards sports. And as somebody else said, we're all locked into this no matter what. We all watch it. And I'm like, I haven't watched a game. I haven't watched not one full game, not one full quarter, not one full minute of basketball in 20 years. So I'm not sure who you're talking about, bro. Because I'm not locked into it at all. Do I talk about it? Yes. Do I am I am I gonna watch any of the games? No. I don't need to watch any of the games. Do I watch the highlights? Yeah, I'll watch 30 seconds of highlights. 30 seconds to 45 seconds of it. I don't know, I might even watch a minute of it. It depends if I have to get my point across. I'll watch it. I'll be like, okay, this is what happened. I'll analyze it, and then I'll show you guys the fake plays and why it's so doggone fake, and then hopefully some of you can wake up. Another person, subscriber said, no matter what you do, people are gonna think, they are always going to believe that it's real. And I'm like, well, yeah. And that if that's what they want, to do, look, my mission is not to sit up here and make you think that those people on the court aren't real. They're very real. They're flesh and blood, just like we are. My whole agenda is not to get you so emotionally tied up into it that you have your emotions invested in it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're just so emotionally and spiritually connected to this game, to this lie. That's the thing. If you're just there to have fun, have fun. Take your kid, have a great time, but make sure that they know that there are inner workings here that's way beyond the player's ability. It has nothing to do with the players. Just wake them up to the truth. Be like, hey, if you like to see these athletes, hey, fine. Look at these athletes. But just know there's a lot of money, there's a lot of people, and there's a lot of hands that are in this pot, and they are manipulating this game. And these players are not playing up to their full potential every single game. These players are being swayed for one reason or another. These players are locked within a system that they have to obey, and they do. Unfortunately, Draymond Green is one of those key players. It's your boy Chillin' 202. The NBA is fixed. And going to the movies. Peace. God bless.